President Marcos Jr. visited Germany earlier in the year, and as Marcin mentioned earlier, there have been more talks with European countries on free trade agreements, and there's a lot of hope that it could be passed before his term ends. We've also seen Manila cancel key Chinese Belt and Road Initiative, such as infrastructure projects. Some had said that this European investment can actually fill in that void. What do you think, Professor? And I'll also go to Marcin in a bit.
Okay. Actually, so far, the Philippines' top trade partner still China, and then go for Japan, the United States, and then the EU. So, and for the EU, it's quite difficult to fill this void. And actually, now so far, it's Japan, South Korea, and India try to fund this railway project. But still, the EU already signed a lot of trade agreement and security cooperation with Philippines. So you see, the markets, they see the opportunity. They cannot only rely on American, especially American, sometimes they are quite internal. So they need alternative, and the best choice should be the EU.
But still with like-minded allies, as you mentioned, the EU shares democracy and all that.
Yes, yes.
And Marcin, what do you think?
I believe that the free trade agreement between the EU and the Philippines will be a crucial document laying a foundation for closer economic exchanges between both sides, and it could also facilitate boosting investment ties and FDI flows from the European Union to the Philippines. The three main areas where the EU and the Philippines could bolster their collaboration include trade, development, and maritime security. As a normative power, the European Union has a special role to emphasize also non-military dimensions of protecting maritime security, and also building understanding and capacity of Philippine stakeholders between the topics of maritime security and sustainability. For example, one dimension of safeguarding maritime security is the aspect of protecting marine ecosystems. So this is all to say that investments are extremely important, and the announcement of resumptions of FTA talks and also the sustainability impact assessment which the European Union carried out in the process of negotiating the FTA, these are all very important. But what the European Union can do is not only provide hard infrastructure, but also soft infrastructure in the form of capacity building. In a way, this is reminiscent of Taiwan's own model of being a developmental actor. Taiwan has a very long-standing history of being an active player in Southeast Asia in terms of soft infrastructure and technical assistance provision, having started similar initiatives as early as 1952, when Taiwan itself was a major recipient of USAID assistance. So this is where I see a lot of space, not just for the European Union, but perhaps even the European Union to join like-minded partners in the Pacific, like Taiwan, like Japan, like South Korea, to complement those investments, to complement hard infrastructure developments with technical assistance and soft infrastructure.
So would this come in, say, like support for agricultural assistance, as in bettering farming techniques and all that?
For example, this is one tool that could be deployed. The European Union also operates the TAIEX initiative, which is a technical assistance and information exchange platform. Taiwan has benefited from TAIEX initiatives itself, particularly in the domain of sustainable fishing, and this is precisely the type of tool that is already being deployed in the Philippines and can be scaled up as the partnership continues to develop.